What's up, guys? Zabik here. Have a Wi-Fi match against Zerk. Um, I lead off with Crobat as usual. He leads off with the Mega. He switches out to Zapdos. I just go for the acrobatics, because I know it'll do at least decent damage to whoever he switches out to, or if he, for some reason, kept the Mega in. It does decent damage to Zapdos. I just go for a U-turn to get out of there, which ended up being better than I intended because it's super effective against Claydol, and I got the crit, so it did considerable damage. It also gave me a chance to see who he switched out to first, so I could adapt to that, and I sent in Cradley. We stealth rock each other, which I thought would happen. He goes for the Toxic on Cradley just to poison him, probably intending to stall or something along those lines. I go for the Energy Ball, which doesn't quite kill him, unfortunately. Then he just goes for the Rapid Spin, which was a good move on his part. Stealth Rocks are now gone on his side for the time being, but I do finish off his Cradley. It's kind of nice knowing that his Stealth Rocker / Rapid Spinner is dead pretty early on. Then he goes to Cobalion, which becomes a huge pain in this battle. He goes for the Substitute. I just go in and put the Stealth Rock back up. Then I get hurt by poison a little bit. I don't really have anything good at this point. Unfortunately, for some reason, I don't even know if Cobalion can learn Focus Punch. I was probably just being really stupid at this time. But for some reason, I was expecting a Focus Punch, so I went for the Energy Ball because I didn't really think it would matter, and I just wanted to get something in on Cobalion, some sort of attack, even though I knew it wouldn't break the Substitute, and I wanted to, and I didn't have anything great to switch out to. I go into Torkoal, which I was hoping to somehow get a Rapid Spin off, which obviously doesn't happen. Torkoal's dead, so now Stealth Rocks are in for good, which really blows. I go into Crobat simply to hit it with an Acrobatics and remove the Substitute, but then he still gets a free hit on Crobat, destroys it with Stone Edge, which really, really blows. This team does not have great counters for a Substitute stat enhancer. I really should get something in on that, because it's a pretty common strategy and screws me over a lot. He switches out Cobalion when I send in Heracross. I go for the close combat. Doesn't quite kill the Zapdos, but Heracross is scarfed. So he goes for the close combat second time in a row and finishes off Zapdos, which is another good thing. Zapdos can also be a huge pain. So then he goes into Mega. Stealth Rock does a lot of damage on him, which is good. Then I switch out to Cradley again. He goes for the Protect just to get some speed boost going. I'm not sure if he knew it was scarfed or not. I thought he might be able to tell. Anyway, he gets the speed boost, which really doesn't matter that much on Cradley anyway. I try to get the Ancient Power in, but he protects himself, which really sucks. Then he gets the speed boost again, and I make a pretty bad prediction here. I was hoping he would switch into Cobalion or something, because I had Cradley out and I was pretty defenseless. So I figured my only chance would be to switch into someone else, but it was a pretty blown decision. He gets the Air Slash off and kills Zoroark, which kind of ruins my chances. I go into Cradley, doesn't really do me any good. He Air Slashes, finishes that off. So then he's unbelievably fast at this point. So I just go into Raichu. I go for a Wild Charge after he Air Slashes, which doesn't finish off Raichu because it's not very effective. So I get the Wild Charge, which finishes off Mega. But it's pretty much over at this point. The Substitute stat enhancers, this is actually the second time I battled them in a row. I didn't record the other one. But they just really screw over my team. I have Clear Smog on Torkoal, but he always seems to die when I need him most, which is the only way I have of removing stat changes because I don't have a Whirlwind or Dragon Tail or anything like that on this team. I should probably get a good counter for that. I'm not really sure where to put it though. Anyway, at least this team fares a lot better against other kinds of teams and usually wins. He goes in for Houndoom. I actually thought I might have a chance at this point, but I guess his Houndoom is scarfed as well. So he gets the overheat off and finishes off Heracross. So that's the battle, guys. Lost this one. Hopefully I can win some more soon. Subscribe if you liked it. And yeah, see you next time.